Donald Trump. It's just me, Paula Poundstone. I was just playing with the cats. When we played tag in our front yard growing up, if you were being chased by the kid who was it, you could run to the big tree in the corner of the yard by the street. The big tree was also first base when home base was in the middle of the street in kickball. In tag, so long as you were touching the tree, Gools, you couldn't be tagged. And that's what I want to talk to you about. You're Christi Noem's Gools. When Smug wasn't winning the day in Kristi Noem's responses to CNN's Jake Tapper's questions about why she spoke publicly about her conclusions on the ICE shooting of Renee Good before there was even an investigation, Kristi Noem pivoted to say, the question is, why are we arguing with a president who's working to keep people safe? She all but yelled, Gools! Jake Tapper hadn't even mentioned you. And she's in charge of Homeland Security, and Homeland Security's in charge of ICE. I am unaware that you're trying to keep us safe, by the way, but she was right. It stopped the chase. Jake Tapper couldn't tag her so long as she had her hands on your shoulder pads. The two of you have a complicated relationship. She's so slavishly obedient to you, she turned her lips into a bouncy house for you. But she also practically had you declared incompetent and released into her custody the night people were gathered to hear you speak and you would only sway to music. She talked to you like she was about to make a motor noise and fly an airplane spoon full of pudding into your mouth any second, and may have earlier that day. As to her assertion that you're trying to keep us safe, how? By giving access to our private information to Elon Musk and a bunch of boys from an after-school remedial social skills program? By indicating to every maniacal dictator you meet around the globe that you will do anything for an award? Keeping us safe by pissing off our enemies? By pissing off our allies? Keeping us safe by selling pardons? By feeding Stephen Audrey 2 Miller? By terrorizing cities in hopes you can feign justification for invoking martial law? By the way, it's martial law, not martial law. Martial law is where Jan and Cindy aren't allowed to step on your bed to get to the bathroom.
Here's the story of a lovely lady